Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. What's going on, everybody? This is G-Man the Trucker here. And I normally don't make these type of videos, but I just wanted to share something that I'm trying for the first time, which is the Little Caesars, what is it called? The Pretzel Crust Pizza. I heard a lot of things about it. I know it's been out before, and I guess they brought it back out again for a limited time. But it came out, from my understanding, from what I read about it, it came out in like, 2014, the first, when it first debuted, and then it came back out again in like 2019. They brought it back out, and now they brought it out again for the third time. Now, I don't quite remember it in 2014, but I do remember it in 2019. I just never got around to trying it because, well, for a number of different reasons. I don't know, I guess wasn't really a big Little Caesars fan back then, if you will. Back then, I ate Little Caesars every now and again. It wasn't really nothing big. It wasn't really nothing, exciting, and nothing to really call the dogs about. But so it didn't really pique my interest. But this time around, all the craze I've been seeing and hearing about it, I figured, before it disappears again, let me go ahead and try it. Now, I know they got different variations of it. They got one with the cheese sauce, they got one with the marinara sauce, and then they got the stuffed crust. Normally, what I do get is, I do like the stuffed crust pizza from Little Caesars. I love their stuffed crust pizza. But I'm a little skeptical about it because simple fact that this is a pretzel crust. Now, I said for my first time trying it, I'd rather go with the regular crust because just in case if it's too salty or something like that, and I don't like it, and I don't want to eat it, it'd be a waste to spend the extra $4 to get a stuffed crust that I'm not going to eat if I'm going to end up throwing the crust away, if that makes any sense. So I said for the first time around, I'm going to try just a regular old basic one. Okay, now, I had to do a lot of digging, a lot of research on it because I couldn't decide between the one with the cheese sauce and the one with the marinara sauce. So after going back and forth with it and finally decided to make the decision, I decided to go the one with the cheese sauce. Okay, now for those who may be wondering, what the heck is that he got in his head? This is a Bluetooth headset. I am a trucker by trade. I am a truck driver. That's my career path. That's hence the name G-Man the Trucker. That's what I do for a living. I'm a truck driver. This is a truck driver's headset. So that's why you see this. It's not a McDonald's headset or, I don't work at the local Burger King or nothing like that. It's a trucker's headset. So this is what I use when I'm making my phone calls and everything. But let's get to it. So with that being said, again, this is the, what's it called? The Pretzel Crust Pizza? I think that's what it's called. The Pretzel Crust Pizza. This is the one, like I said, they got the cheese sauce. And as you can see right there, voila, that's what it looks like. It's got the salt all on the crust right here. Okay, and it's not a lot of salt, which is a good thing, but I must admit, the crust by itself looks a little funky. It's a real funky looking crust. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a thin crust or a risen crust. Because like if you look over here, look how thin the crust is over here, and look how thick the crust is over here. So whoever made this pizza, look at the crust right here. Look. There's no two pieces that are the same. No two pieces of pizza are the same. But you know what? We're gonna be all right with that. We're gonna be okay with that. I'm gonna try it anyway. And look, I got salt right here. I'm gonna try it anyway, and we'll see where it goes from there. So bear with me. As I tell people all the time who watch my videos, I'm not a YouTuber. Okay, I don't have all the big old fancy stuff. I just use my regular old phone, tripod, my headset, and that's pretty much about it. So here it goes. We're gonna give it a shot. And we'll see what it's hitting for. Okay. One good thing I'm happy about is they actually cut my pizza this time. Cause usually when I go to Little Caesars, so they never cut the pizza all the way through. It's quite annoying. But they cut it all the way through today. So look, here you go. There goes a slice right there. I guess there goes the cheese sauce right there. Okay, typical fashion. Not a lot of pepperoni. Maybe with 3 pieces. I mean, that's typical Little Caesars fashion. You get maybe 3 or 4 slices of pepperoni on a pizza. So let's see what it's hitting for. Okay. Definitely cheesy. It's got a lot of cheese on it. It tastes kind of like if I can be honest, it's salty as crap. And I didn't even eat the crust yet. The pizza itself got salt on it. Salty. And it kind of tastes like stovetop macaroni. You know, you get the little Velveeta Kraft stovetop macaroni, or you can get the ones in the cup that you put in the microwave. That's kind of what the cheese tastes like. I know from, whew, man, that salt. Wow. Need a drink. It's got kind of like a nacho, cheddar, or I think it has some Asiago cheese on it. I know it's like kind of like a cheese blend, but it kind of tastes like a combination of Velveeta, stovetop macaroni, or a cheese whiz type cheese, if you will. It doesn't taste like that real authentic cheese that you put on pizza. You know what I mean? It tastes more like a cheese whiz, canned cheese, or bottled cheese or something like that. Or matter of fact, the cheese. You ever had like the cheese and crackers, and you got the little was it Nabisco cheese in the can, and you put in your crackers? It tastes kind of like that. But overall, for the price, it's not bad. Now, I must admit, if you got high blood pressure, you don't want this with this salt. If you're not a salt lover, you definitely don't want this. I mean, because like I said, I didn't eat the crust yet, and all I can taste is salt when I take a bite. Now let me try the crust. Now, the funny thing is, it seems as if I taste more salt on the actual pizza than I did on the crust itself. That's crazy. Let me try another slice. Let me try one more slice. Let me try one more slice and see. Okay, now, As you can tell on the slice, there's not a lot of salt. There's some salt up here, up in the ridges up here of the crust, but there's not a lot of salt on the actual pizza itself. Okay, so let me try it and see if I get the same effect. Ugh. Woo. Mm. Ugh. So, after trying a different slice, I'm getting the same overall effect. Now, I don't know if it's if they're actually cooking the pizza, put salt on it. If they're actually taking the salt and actually sprinkling it all over the pizza and cooking it with it, or they're just putting it just on the crust a little bit. Because as you can tell, it's another slice of pizza, and it's not really that much salt on it. But when I take a bite, my palate's salty. It's real salty. So, I think maybe the stuffed crust probably would have been a better one, for the simple fact that, or the stuffed crust, I was worried about, like I said, I was worried about before getting the one with the crust and the crust being salty. But the crust is not really that salty at all. It's more the pizza. So I think I could have, stuffed crust would have been all right. But I'm just curious I'm just curious if the one with the marinara sauce is if it's as salty as one with the cheese sauce. I guess that'll be the next one I have to try, so I can make a comparison, because this is salty. So although I appreciate the idea and the whole concept behind it, and although it tastes like Cheese Whiz, the cheese sauce is not a bad way to go. But overall, the pizza, it's it'll be a no for me. It's just too salty, and the salt takes away from the flavor. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys had pretzels from like Auntie Annie's before. You know, they give you a little dipping sauce sometimes. Now, maybe they came with some honey mustard dipping sauce. It might take away from the salt taste, salt factor a little bit. But overall, for $6.99, if I was hungry and there was nothing else around, I would get it. But would I run out there to Little Caesars and just go grab a pretzel crust pizza? No. It's a no for me. I'm still gonna stand behind Little Caesars because I like their pizzas and they got some good deals. But this one right here, it's a no for me. So with that being said, it's your boy G-Man the Trucker. Signing off. This is just my take on the food review of the Little Caesars pizza here. Pizza crust pizza. And oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, they got the little combo for like, I think it's like $9.99. You can get the breadsticks with it to go with it too. Woo! I ain't gonna do no review on those. I'm pretty sure you've seen those before already, or tasted those before. But yeah, as far as the pizza goes, on a scale through 1 through 10, with 10 being perfect, excellent, I give it about between a 5 and a 6. Yeah, between a 5 and a 6. So I'm leaving some so my family can try it when they get home and then tell me what they think. But until next time, in between times, it's your boy G-Man the Trucker. Peace. God bless. Stay safe out there on the road, my drivers. And I'll talk to y'all soon.